Okay, so I decided to go for a flight on a different place than I usually fly. It's pretty much next to where I live as well. You've seen it on previous videos, but just decided to fly over those fields. The thing that was bugging me the most was that all my batteries, and as you'll be able to see, I flew 6 packs, 6 450 milliamp hour Betafpv packs, 1S, to the Meteor75, and with 6 packs I only got 10 minutes flight, so about 2 minutes each pack, some of them less than 2 minutes. And the thing is, it happens like that because, and that's what was bugging me, that my batteries, they're all pretty much dead, they're old and worn out. I've been flying this Meteor75 a lot actually. This is the drone I fly the most. I was thinking moments ago that 5-inch quads or bigger stuff, for me it's not really very worth it because I don't fly them very much. But as you can see here, 1 minute 25, 1 minute 30, and was already getting low battery warnings. So it was pretty bad. I could have done a better flight if it wasn't for this. But I'm gonna change a battery pack and continue the video as you see, coming in for a landing. Okay, as I changed the battery pack, I started flying again, second pack. Decided to go for a quick dive. Actually was having worse image than I usually have. I don't know if it's some interference because I was close to lots of power lines, or simply, I don't know, batteries. I think that I have one battery which is so worn out that it can't feed the drone properly, or the VTX, and so here is flying around the sign, getting close to around about 70 miles, not miles, kilometers. We're in Europe. You see, going up, it was already at 3.4, 3.3, and low battery warning again. And basically, I was flying for 1 minute and 9 seconds, so it's not really, those batteries are all dead. You'll see a bit further ahead, I tried to make a farther away video, and what was scaring me the most was that I was afraid that the battery could suddenly die and it would crash due to that. That's what was bugging me. Was at 350 milliwatts. Also, this is analog, so you don't get very high quality image definition. So go for land. Yeah. And a bit of a crash landing, but everything is okay. Alright, so headed for the third pack. Was like both first packs only lasted for like 1 minute and a half, so it's really, those batteries are really in a pretty bad condition. But what can I do? Buy a bunch of new batteries. Another quick dive. There were no cars running in the road. And I was like, it's fun to fly in a new location, because when you fly every day in the same spot, then you kind of get tired of it. So this was fun. Low battery again. Basically all my batteries are going for a minute and a half. Holy Christ. Next time I buy batteries, I think I'm going to try to buy those new batteries that Betafpv is selling, the lava ones. I think they are 75C rated, so they're probably better than these ones. And land. I took my time to change another battery pack. And actually, as the fourth pack started going on, I was getting a bit more confident, but at the same time I was still scared that my battery could suddenly drop and make it crash. And I know that from the 6 batteries I have, there's at least 2 which are pretty damaged more than the other 4, and I don't really have a way to identify which ones they are because they are pretty much the same. And so yeah, that was keeping me from flying further, even though later on the 6th pack I decided to take the chance, to risk it and to go further. And I don't know if it was wise, but that's what I did, so you'll see it. Deer flying close to stuff, almost hit. Okay, now see, it was telling me to land now. 3.4. Yeah. That's a car parked there. There's a lot of power lines around this place, so it also makes it hard to fly safely, especially because the power lines are very hard to identify in an analog image. And so lots of things, I'm not trying to make excuses, but lots of things making it more complicated than it should be. But nevertheless, that's what makes it fun. I think that's what makes the hobby fun, is the fact that it's a bit, you need to dare a little bit. It's daring, I think that's how they say it. Yep. As far as I remember, I went through in between these 2 banana trees. Exactly, yeah. Even these canes sticking on the ground, you only see them once you are really close to them, and I hit a small thing there. I think it was this thing you can see right now. Yeah, that's it. I hit that and the leaf as well. And as the Meteor75 is really tiny, it managed to get out of the situation pretty good, better than I expected. So over the house once again. And diving, I like these dives. Feels so cool when you're flying and you do that. It's a feeling that kind of feel free like a bird, like you're flying. That's what I like about this hobby. It's great. And landed. And now I'm going for my sixth and last pack of this flying session of the day, and that's the one I went farther away because I had, like, on my subconscious, I had the idea that this was the pack which was in a better condition. So even though it's hard to identify, but I had already flown 5 packs and all were pretty bad, so I decided to go with this one. And at the end I figured out that was just a thing in my mind, because it's not in a better condition than the other ones. It's just the same shit, same thing. Because as you see, 42 seconds and low battery warning. And this is where I started thinking, oh god, if it drops suddenly, the drone is gonna crash, and it's gonna be hard to find because this thing doesn't have a beeper, and this thing is very, very small. So probably I wouldn't find it again. And that's it. But I went bit further than with the other packs. Going under the car. And that's pretty much it, coming to an end. Oh, one last dive, couldn't remember this one. Alpha dive, because my battery was really screaming for me to please land. So you can't do much when you have batteries in such a bad condition. Car driving by, and that's it. If you like it, subscribe.